The 7 persons, namely Samuel Wambugu, Eric Muyera, Raphael Kimani, Mustafa Kimani, Stephen Asitiva, Jane Wanjiru and Margaret Njeri, had appeared in court on the 16th of February but were not formally charged after the prosecution applied for more time to complete investigations. The male suspects are said to have been taken to Mbagathi Hospital yesterday to undergo blood sampling but refused and asked for a court order to be provided for the exercise to take place.
The lives of public servants, some who lost their lives while in the course of duty.
The suspect said that their refusal led to them being beaten after getting to the cells, an act that has been going on since their arrest. A request was put forward in court by the Senior Assistant Director of Public Prosecution, Alois Kemo, to be given 21 more days for him and his team to finalize on investigations, but the request was rejected.
That we seek to cover all the areas that are outstanding.
Alois argued that some of the suspects have previously served jail terms on charges with robbery with violence, and it is proper for the court to deny them bond or bail as the case is a matter of public interest and requires the suspects to be under much guard. But the principal magistrate Joseph Karanja has given Alois and his team 3 days to compile their findings and present them to the court. The court will hence determine the charges to be put against the suspects and also know how many of them are eligible for bond or bail terms.
I will therefore allow the continued detention of the respondents only up to the 13th of March 2015, that is this Friday, on which date, should the prosecution wish to continue holding the respondents, or if they will otherwise be objecting to their release on bond or bail, should they not be preferring any charges by the said date, then grounds in support thereof, that is of the continued detention, ought to be tendered to court for the same to be canvassed for a determination in that regard.
The court has also issued an order for suspects Eric Muyera, Raphael Kimani, Mustafa Kimani and Stephen Asitiva to undergo blood sampling at the Kenyatta National Hospital as it is necessary for investigations.
Upon extraction, it is expected that sufficient diligence and care shall be taken on the drawing, labeling and storage of the blood samples to ensure that the chain of custody and subsequent accuracy is not compromised.
The case will resume in court on Friday, the 13th of March. Lilian, GBS News.
In application 243.